Hello newbie, I don't have much time to know your name and give you a proper introduction to your first day at work, so I'll keep it short and simple. Welcome to Jobsworth, where you have to plate spin your objectives, keep the pub running smoothly, and making sure it is tidied and clean. And so, your shift starts. The doors are locked, so don't bother ending your shift early. Fire hazard, I know. So in case of a fire, you should do your job much more quickly and the doors will unlock. Each day, you'll be assigned tasks that you need to complete before your shift ends. On the top left, you'll see a list of tasks to complete, so let's cut to the part where we grab the kegs. For the best experience, use a controller, holding down the triggers to reach your arms to the object and holding it, whilst using the right sticks to position the item you're holding by lifting it or rotating it. Make sure not to break your arms though, as we don't offer emergency leaves. You have to master those controls, but don't worry, it'll come with time. I too have trouble picking up stuff without opposable thumbs. Now there's one keg left to replace to complete the first objective on the list. Since you love being the center of attention so much, don't worry about not being able to see yourself behind walls, we already thought of that. Whoa! Watch where you're swinging that. When carrying heavy objects, be careful around customers. They won't take being knocked out too lightly, and they won't leave you a tip at the end of the day. Now let's move this final keg into an open keg stand in the dining area. Just pop it in there, and you will see the objective ticked off, showing its completion. With that done, let's start with the second objective, which is mopping up the spills. Grab your trusty mop and bring it over to the puddle. Make sure all the puddles are cleared from the floor. We are still fighting our last lawsuit after one guest slipped over a puddle that he made himself. The last puddle has to be in the back room, but the door is locked. You must get the key that is currently too high for you to reach. Use any props, for example this huge crate, to use it as a platform to get the key. With a few pushes and pulls and a good jump, you can get up anywhere. Some levels in Jobsworth require a bit of athletic ability. No, this wasn't in the job's description, but you're still getting paid. And now that the key is retrieved, head over to the locked door. In order to unlock it, simply walk into the door whilst holding the key. Make sure to not slip, because we cannot afford to pay for another employee accident. Now you can find that last puddle, and the exit will open, so you're free to leave. But just before you do that, let's check on how everything is running. It looks good. The queue is down at the bar, and the guests are refilling their drinks from the keg. Now let's get your first paycheck. Not bad for your first day. See you at your next shift. Jobsworth will be available to play at itch.io.